The little girl was abducted, raped, and killed back in 1972.
They've been put through hell, simply put, 51 years of agony, and today they're finally getting some closure.
Today, we delve into a haunting and heart-wrenching cold case that spans over 4 decades. It's a story of tragedy, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of justice. Our tale begins in 1972 in Cobb County, Georgia, with the unsolved murder of 9-year-old Debbie Lynn Randall. In 1972, the world was a different place. Technology was far from what it is today, but even then, the disappearance and brutal murder of a young girl like Debbie Lynn sent shockwaves through the community. Debbie's parents, John and Juanita Randall, lived through years of torment, never knowing who had kidnapped, raped, and strangled their daughter. Debbie was last seen alive by her family as she left her home in Marietta to run a simple errand, a trip to a laundromat just across the street. 16 agonizing days later, her lifeless body was discovered by a college student who had joined a massive search effort involving thousands of people. The grim discovery revealed that Debbie had been not only abducted, but also raped and strangled. The community was horrified, and the authorities launched a relentless investigation, following up on hundreds of leads. Yet, despite their efforts, the killer remained elusive, casting a long shadow of fear over the neighborhood. But hope never truly faded. Cold case investigators, a group of retired detectives, volunteered their time to bring answers to the Randall family and to solve this decades-old mystery. They combed through the case file, determined to unearth the truth. Their diligence paid off when they discovered crucial pieces of evidence: a hair and a round piece of flowery cloth found alongside Debbie Lynn's body. In 2001, the FBI conducted a hair test that significantly narrowed down the pool of possible suspects. Then, in 2015, testing of the cloth produced a partial profile of a man. However, it wasn't until 2019, with additional funding and advances in DNA technology, that investigators made significant progress. Further DNA testing in 2022 led them to individuals who were likely related to the killer. These relatives provided DNA samples to assist authorities, and the evidence pointed to a man named William B. Rose. William B. Rose, who had not been a suspect in the case until then, was linked to Debbie Lynn's murder through DNA technology. The investigation eventually revealed that Rose had likely murdered Debbie Lynn Randall about 2 years before he died by suicide at the age of 24. To confirm their suspicions, authorities exhumed Rose's remains and conducted DNA testing on his body, which ultimately confirmed that he was indeed the killer. It was a chilling revelation that brought a mix of emotions to the Randall family. Ron Alter, a cold case investigator in Brody's office, told reporters that he did not believe Rose knew Debbie Lynn. Alter said what most likely happened was he saw her alone, perceived that to be a chance to abduct her, and acted on the opportunity. Debbie Lynn's brother, Melvin Randall, described the news as a relief. He explained that knowing the killer was not someone they knew personally brought some closure to the family. However, the scars left by this tragedy run deep, and the pain endured by the Randall family cannot be easily erased. Despite the loss and the heartache they've endured, Melvin Randall expressed empathy for Rose's family, acknowledging that they too are going through a difficult time. This compassionate response reflects the strength and resilience of a family that has lived with this burden for over 4 decades. In closing, the story of Debbie Lynn Randall's murder is a testament to the relentless pursuit of justice. It showcases the power of modern technology to shed light on long-buried secrets and bring closure to grieving families. While this case has finally been solved, there are still countless others awaiting resolution. Debbie's memory lives on, and her story serves as a reminder that even the darkest of mysteries can be unraveled with determination, collaboration, and advances in forensic science. Our hearts go out to the Randall family, who can now find some peace after years of uncertainty. If you have any information that could help solve a cold case or bring closure to a grieving family, please don't hesitate to come forward. Together, we can help shine a light on the shadows of the past and bring justice to those who deserve it. Thank you for joining us. Leave us a comment below.